Hello everyone, welcome to Creatively Crafty Me. I am Charlena, and in today's video I just want to show y'all a few whips that I have going on right now. I don't have a lot of finished objects, but I have quite a few whips, and I'm just going to share those with y'all today. Firstly, let me also say Happy New Year to everyone. This will be the first video of 2022, and I want to thank y'all for coming back to stick this out with me. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Everyone have a safe and healthy New Year. Okay, so here we go. Right now the only finished object I have is this sweater here that I made for a little boy. And technically it's not even 100% finished because I have not put the buttons on as of yet. Thus all the stitch markers. But outside of it missing the buttons, it is complete. I have weaved in all the ends and everything. So this technically is the only finished object I have. I made this with some yarn that I've had for a little while. It used to be a store in New York called Smalley's Yarn Store. I think they're online, but they no longer have a brick and mortar store. So I made it using this yarn here, this SMC Northern Chunky yarn. This is 100% acrylic yarn made in Turkey. These are 100 gram balls, and these, it just have a lot number. It doesn't actually have a color, but you can see it's just basically a pretty light blue yarn, and it's a number 5 bulky yarn. I'm not really sure how many skeins of the yarn I have put into this sweater so far, but yeah, so this is the sweater that I have made. This is actually the only finished object I currently have with me. I did finish a blanket that I had showed y'all in a previous video, but now I don't have that blanket anymore. And this is the only finished object I have with me. And I just need to sew the buttons on. I do have buttonholes for the buttons. And I one day plan on making a video on how I make this pretty basic sweater. Okay, so that's the only finished object I have. Yeah, so the next project I have going on is this sweater here using the Crafter's Secret Big Idea yarn from Hobby Lobby. This is a 100% acrylic yarn in the shade Off-White. And yeah, this was a smaller ball. You see my spool of yarn is really stretching out here, but I have only used one skein of this yarn so far, and this color here, this color through this, is the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby as well, in the shade Paint Party. This is also a 100% acrylic yarn. So I have this sweater going on right now. Okay, and the next project I have going on is this little towel. The next project I have going on is this little towel made with yarn from the Hobie Advent Calendar. This was box number 2. This was their baby cotton, 100% organic Egyptian cotton, and these two shades here. It did call, the pattern is a free pattern on their website, so if you want to make this little towel you can, because it's just a free pattern. And it called for a different size needle, but I'm using a 3mm needle because I like the tightness of these stitches better than the needle that it called for. So yeah, this is not something that I am in a rush to get finished. I just really like the project and thought it would be fun to make. So I'm currently in the process of making the project from box number 2. This is the yarn that came in the Hobie Advent Calendar box number 2. I have no idea what I'm going to make with the yarn that came in box number 3. And eventually I will show y'all the yarn that came in box number 4, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to make with either one of those. And then I also have this basic corner to corner blanket that I'm working on. It's just a basic corner to corner. I don't have the yarn with me right now that I'm working on it, so I can't even show you the yarn that I'm using, but it's just a baby yarn 100% acrylic that I purchased from Michaels. I am currently at the decrease. So now, I'm currently at the point where I am starting to decrease to square the blanket off. And yeah, I ran out of that skein of yarn, but I do have another skein to finish it off. I just don't have it with me right now. So I have that also going on. Then I have one more project to show y'all. I know I have a lot of whips going on right now. I'm going to finish all these whips before I start on a new project though. Okay, and this is the last project I have going on. I am determined to finish this. This is from the Crochet Society Advent Calendar. And y'all know I did not have a box 22. I had contacted Crochet Society about not having a box 22, and they told me to just send them pictures of the 2 box number 8s, and honestly I haven't even done that yet. But I am up to actual day number 22. I'm just using a different yarn that I got in a different Crochet Society box. So I'm just going to show y'all from day 1 on real quick so you can get a look at how it looks. So in the previous video I did show y'all, it started out with these little snowflakes. So that was day 1. Day 2 was either putting the green on or putting the purple. I don't remember which one was which. So it went from the white to the purple, I think was day number 2. So you started out making 7 snowflakes. So you make 7 snowflakes is how it started. And then you added the purple around the snowflakes one day and the green around the snowflakes the next. It's either 2 and 3 or 2 and 3, I don't remember. Then this was day 4, and you added the pink for day 5, day 6. This right here was day 7 and 8. This print here, this color here was day 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13 and 14. So that was that side, and then you started to work on the other side of the blanket for the remainder of the day. So that was 14. This here, 15. This was day 15. This here pink was day 16, 17, 18, day 19, day 20. This gray here was day 21. And I did not have the proper color for day 22, but I did have this blue that came in a different Crochet Society box that I didn't get to work on the projects. So, and they were Christmas ornaments. So I just decided, well, I'm not going to do Christmas ornaments now, and I could worry about that next year if I choose to do the Christmas ornaments. And I thought this was a pretty blue, so I added this blue for day 22. And that's as far as I've gotten. I haven't actually even finished day 22 yet. And then I will go on and add day 23. I don't think I even showed y'all the colors for day 23. So this here peachy color is day 23. And this one is in the color peach jelly. So that's 23. Day 24 is this lighter peach color here called foam shrimp. So we have these 2 colors to go next. And then day 25 just was another white shade. So it was just another royal icing. So this is the remainders of the blanket. I am definitely going to finish this blanket. I'm really excited to finish this blanket. And then when it's done, I will, you know, add a picture of or show y'all the completed blanket. So I'm really excited to finish this blanket here. And I do want to work up I do want to finish this Crochet Society Advent blanket because I think it is just so darling. Originally I was like a little leery about all the colors, but I do really like it. I think it's so super pretty, and all these different stitches though was some work. Yes, I'm really, yeah, this was a lot of work for the whole mosaic and the jacquard stitches and all of that. This is some work, but I'm excited to be done with it, and I am almost completely finished. So that's it for now. If you want to see the final results of this blanket and what else, and the final results of all the projects that I have going on, do come back and join me in another video. Once again, Happy New Year, everyone. Have a safe, healthy New Year. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.